Best blenders of 2023. We evaluated over 120 different blenders to find the best, then bought the 5 top blenders available today. We put each product through an extensive side-by-side testing process, including 21 scientific performance tests. Our tests compared performance on popular blending tasks like making smoothies and margaritas, crushing ice, milling flour, grating hard cheeses, mixing soups, and even making nut butter. We also scored each product on ease of cleaning and ease of use. Number 1. Vitamix A3500 Ascent Series Smart Blender. If you're looking to invest in a versatile blender that will last you years, the 2.2 horsepower Vitamix A3500 is the best pro-style blender we've tested. In addition to making the smoothest smoothies during testing, the A3500 churned out the silkiest almond butters, blended the creamiest squash soup, and milled grains to the finest texture. Unlike its predecessors, the A3500 features a touchscreen instead of switches. We like how responsive the touchscreen is, even a drop of water can turn it on. We also appreciate how intuitive the controls are. In the center of the touchscreen is a knob that lets you choose the intensity of the blend, or choose from the 5 presets shown above the knob: smoothie, sorbet, soup, spreads, and self-clean. It's packed with all the bells and whistles you'd expect from a high-end blender, plus Bluetooth connectivity that links this gadget to your phone. You can browse recipes, take advantage of additional presets, baby food, ice cream, nut milk, in the app, and make shopping lists for future blends. The inclusion of a notch on the front of the pitcher makes it pour more easily, as the liquid content will first take a quick stop when flowing into the notch, and then pour freely. Additionally, the programmable timer feature allows users to walk away when blending a soup or queso, which may take a bit longer than other tasks. This model offers a 10-year warranty, which is the longest Vitamix offers. The only thing we don't like is how loud it can be. However, it's the fastest blender we've tested, taking less than half the time of other blenders to make butternut squash soup during testing, so we think the noise is worth the superior results. Pros: blends exceptionally well. Very fast and powerful. Intuitive controls. Cons: more affordable when refurbished. Number 2. KitchenAid K400 Variable Speed Blender. This sleek blender claims to blend even the toughest ingredients, from kale to almonds, and it passed our test with flying colors. We couldn't taste the kale in our smoothie, it crushed ice into snow-like consistency, and it even blended chia seeds smoothly. It features easy-to-use presets for crushing ice, smoothies, and icy drinks. Plus, a little soap and water added to the self-clean cycle makes sure no food bits are left behind in hard-to-reach spots. In our tests, we noticed that the start button is a little small and sometimes needed to be pressed several times to activate. We love its sleek design and that you can pick from a variety of fun colors. While this blender is at a lower price point compared to similar high-powered blenders, KitchenAid also has a smaller and lower-cost model that performed well in our tests. The K153 Speed Ice Crushing Blender allows you to easily whirl up a soup or a smoothie in one batch, even though its pitcher has a smaller 6-cup capacity. Pros: self-clean cycle. Sleek design and many colors to choose from. Easy-to-use presets. Cons: start button is on the small side. Number 3. Vitamix A2500 Ascent Series Smart Blender. The Vitamix A2500 Ascent series is a premium product that excelled in the bulk of our tests, including the most difficult ones like milling flour and crushing ice. This model does a fantastic job at pureeing soup, and it can even warm it up to piping hot, ready to serve. On top of all that, the blades on this burly device showed practically zero signs of wear after our testing, so if you're planning to use it daily, it should make an excellent choice and offer lasting value. Unfortunately, this model is a pretty serious investment with a price tag that will cost you a few $100s more than our other top performers. That said, according to our extensive testing, it offers long-term value and can handle any blending challenge you throw its way. If you are willing to fork over the cash, the Vitamix A2500 is the absolute best. Pros: dishwasher safe. No sign of wear. Makes excellent nut butter. Cons: pricey. Number 4. Vitamix E310 Explorian Blender. For a straightforward and effective blender, You can't go wrong with Vitamix's E310 Explorian model. We awarded it the best Vitamix for beginners in our comprehensive review of all the brand has to offer, and for good reason. It boasts all the features you need to make smoothies, shakes, soups, and more, without the large footprint or extra bells and whistles that can come with more advanced models. Choose from 10 variable speeds plus a pulse setting that lets you chop nuts or mince herbs with finesse. Pros: this blender can clean itself with just a few drops of dish soap, water, and 30 seconds. Cons: the 48-ounce container is smaller than some models, which can make batch cooking or cooking for a larger crowd a bit difficult. Number 5. Oster Versa Professional Power Blender. The Oster Versa 1400 is a bestseller thanks to its sturdy base, pro-style minimalist design, and powerful motor. While it generally had no issues chopping and mixing, it did have some trouble crushing ice. It's not a bad blender, but we'd still stick with our other recommendations. Pros: blends well. Powerful motor. Cons: bad at crushing ice.